Hello everyone, welcome to episode... fuck, what are we? 10. We're episode 10. I think. Just gonna do... Yep, all good. Wonderful. In the last episode we cleared the dungeon, among other things, and we're gonna do a couple of things in this episode. One of which being, we are going to... Did I not get it? Oh, I did. Oh, okay. We are going to make, that's fucking cool. That's... Okay, so in 1.4, they did, a boost to... Well, they basically redid a bunch of swords. And I haven't actually had a chance to try that, so we're going to make the knight... Fuck. Already started. We're going to try and make the Knight's Edge this episode. To do that, we need a couple of things. This includes the Blade of Grass, which... That's fucking neat. Which we've just made. And then we need some Hellstone, which we are going to go and grab. However, first we're going to try and find... Do we know of obsidian? Okay, we're going to hop down the elevator. In search of... Obsidian. Oh, sorry. So that we can make something called an obsidian skull, which we are going to want... Oh, you bitch. Which we are going to want for a obsidian shield. Come on, where are you? There you go. We're going to want it for an obsidian shield. Okay, so that's where the rope ends. Gotcha. So we're going to want it for an obsidian shield. Ow. Which will allow us to walk on, fiery blocks, like Hellstone. Now, I have been trying to figure out, what, I guess, like, class to, enter, hang on. I'm just gonna get this lava here. What class to, what class to, use, for the Wall of Flesh fight. And we are probably going to, go with, the Molten Armor. We'll obviously make stuff like an Imp Staff, but we're essentially going to try and do like a mix. Because that way I get to show off some of the cooler, items that if we were doing a class-specific playthrough, we wouldn't necessarily, thank you, have access to. Where's that one? There. Here we go. Because you see, we need a bit of this, because we need to make... Actually, we'll need to make 2 obsidian skulls, because we'll need some for the Terra Spark boots. So it wouldn't hurt to turn this into obsidian, to be honest with you. We might be able to make the Terra Spark... The Terra Spark boots, Wow, I just keep walking into it, don't I? We might be able to make the Terra Spark boots pre-hard mode, if we're able to find, what we need for it. Ow. That... I was gonna say, that shouldn't be happening. Okay, I'm sure that's enough obsidian, right? Yeah, 95. We'll just head back up and make it now. It doesn't take us too long to get down there. Now, before we do go down to, well, more specifically, before we do fight the... Hey, I'll take armor, that's nice. before we fight the Wall of Flesh, which is the boss that will put us into hard mode, we still have to fight the Queen Bee and the Old One's army. It actually might not be a bad idea to get a bunch of Old One's army medallions right after we get into hard mode, because the arguably one of the best summoner gears is the Valhalla set. So we might as well, excuse me, and that is bought with, you get that from the bar Tavern Keep, with, really, sorry, you get that from the Tavern Keep for a fair few, of the little coins, or medallions as they're actually called, that you get from completing the, Old One's army event. I keep forgetting what it's called. It's very late for me here. Okay. For some reason I keep thinking I have the fledgling wings from the Calamity mod, but I don't. I'm not even playing it. Really. Okay, how... Oh, we're basically there. No, we're not. We're basically at a minecart. Oh, boy. Okay, and here we are. Ow. Okay, Ow. Okay, probably should have... I don't have any lava potions, do I? No. Do we have the shadow key on us? Yes. Very good. Okay. One of the best ways to just go about getting, Hellstone, early game, is, to go into these sorts of towers, and just, what we got in here? Throwing bow. Not bad. Is to go into these, towers, and just... Come on, I'm trying to get him with the pissing stars. Is to go into the bottom, of one of these, towers. Because as you can see here, like, along the side there, sorry, I had to focus on that. Because as you can see here, what I can do is I can just do this. Can't quite get that, but, you know. And you just sort of go down, gather it up this way. And it actually works quite well for the most part. Because you see Hellstone, spawns lava when you break it, which, as you might expect, can be, a wee bit of a problem sometimes. Not much I can do other than just whack with that. What's in here? It's been a while since I've used that. Okay. Now, I do not remember how much I need of the Hellstone. Again, it's actually been a while since I've played Terraria, which is, you know, I do really enjoy it, but same with Minecraft. But unfortunately, whenever a new game comes out, that sort of jumps to the line, and oh, whoopsie daisy. Now I'm suddenly focusing on. Oh my god, I thought that was lava there, not the background. Jesus Christ! And all of a sudden, I'm focusing on the new game. Again, that's a wee bit of a shame. Very careful here. I am literally playing with fire. Well, lava, but close enough. Have we got 40? I think it is something like, I don't remember how many it is per bar. I want to say it's 4 per bar, so we've got about 10 bars, and I think most things need 20. Wow, there's 2, 2 shadow chests here, very cool. Big flail, and another hell. But an obsidian skin potion, which is fucking perfect right now. Battle potion is helpful, true, but not quite what we need. But we are low on some of this stuff, so chests. Okay, immunity to lava is incredibly helpful right now, because it means that what I will do is pop it and just dig every bit of hellstone that I can that's here. Me. Where's the fucking flink stuff? Flinks, go and handle it, please. Then, okay. Can you just fuck off then? I would really like to actually make the most of this. Again? Okay. I haven't got a mining potion, have I? Trying to remember. Because what we need it for is the Night's Edge. Which doesn't take that much. Actually, I get the odd feeling that by this point I should be able to lower it up. Nope, never mind. I can't. Damn, must be a post-hard, well, into hard mode thing then. I know there's some point where you can just blow it up. But I guess we're not there yet. That would save us quite a bit of trouble. Oh well. What we're also going to make with these, with this hellstone is the magma armor set, which is the, best pre-hard mode melee armor you can get. And we're also, if I remember correct, you can get a lava whip. Now the whip is technically a summoner thing. However, they are a lot of fun to use. And since I am sort of planning on going more into summoner late game, it definitely does not hurt to have it now. And since we will be making an imp staff, it will make that even stronger. Now, pretty sure it's a 4 to a bar. Don't think it's 6. I think 6 is too... Most ores are 3 or 4 to a bar. They are very rarely any more than that. So I'm sure we'll be fine here. Something else we will have to do before... God, it's a little bit hard to see where I am in lava, isn't it? Before we do... I'm going to give myself a minute to get out of here, because I don't quite trust that it's going to be as easy as I think it will be. Something else that we will have to do at some point is make a wall of flesh platform, because if you're not already familiar with it, the wall of flesh basically moves. It's a vertical wall, funnily enough, given its name, and yes, it is made of flesh, and it moves across the world. And if you're caught behind it, you'll get dragged in front of it. So you essentially need a platform to run on while you fight it. And this is easily made with just some platforms, or just blocks of some kind. If you have the means, asphalt is the best option. However, it's not the easiest thing to get in abundance, and since the wall of flesh is usually a one-time, maybe three-time fight at that level before you start getting into the hard mode gear, where it'll be a lot easier to beat him because you'll get hard mode gear. You typically only need a basic arena. How much have we got? 220 something, that's not bad. I'll grab that cluster on top and then we'll go back to exploring. So I would like to open some more of the shadow chests. Quite useful. And fun. Now, we'll probably do this next episode, but when we do fight the Queen Bee, and I'm sure we'll go more into depth with this next episode, but you want to make an arena. And for those of you unaware of it, it is basically a big bee in a hive. You break its little spawn block and it spawns in. So you've got to open up the hive, make sure you don't break the spawn... 27 seconds. Make sure you don't break the spawn block, and then I keep forgetting that I have a dash sometimes. Ow. And then basically just make sure that you don't get killed, which is always easier said than done. These pots are actually a very good source of money. Okay. If it is a wee bit hard to see here. Any shadow chests? I don't even remember what else is in the shadow chests. I just like opening them. I know there's the flame lash. That extra obsidian skin potion will help if we need it. Yes, now, this is Hellstone Brick. This is another reason why it's especially helpful to have the obsidian shield right about now. Because you do end up running into a fair bit of burning ones. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm starting to miss the carpet. Actually, I kind of wish I had the carpet. Okay, alright. Yeah, okay. I might actually get the carpet back. I do miss having it now. Well, there's the flame lash, which was the last thing that I was looking for. Potion of return. Ooh, now those are quite helpful. Mana regens as well. Shit. Fuck. We don't need 2 Hellwing bows. I am not getting rid of a godly one, though, because I don't want to sell that. And I don't need... Huh. I just noticed I don't have any gel on me, which is unusual. Typically, so I'm just gonna check down here, see if there's another chest. There is not. We'll look for one more chest, and then I think we'll head back up. because we should have enough. And we also have the little furnace type thing, which is called a Hellforge, which is it's basically the upgrade to the furnace. It lets you smelt hellstone, which is why we do in fact need it. I'm being very careful here not to fall. Oh, bastard. Not to fall into it. That's a voodoo demon. Now, you need a voodoo doll to summon the wall of flesh. So it is actually quite helpful to get one now. Flip a potion. Okay. Well, I did say one more, and then we will be on our way. So, I'll just have a quick look at that tower over there. That's not too far. Wait. Very good. Because to be honest, the more of this that we do actually have a quick little look at now, the better, because we're going to need to go through basically the entirety of Hell at some point anyway, when we're making, well, not the entirety of Hell, but, you know, a large portion of it, when we're making the Arena for the Wall of Flesh. But I think we'll head back now. We've got what we need. So, first things first, we need to pick you up, and we need to put you down. You need to go there, you need to go there, that's to you. Okay. But it's also obsidian. I knew I needed obsidian for something else. Cheeky bugger. Okay, here we go. So, we want... Ladies and gentlemen, I hate my microphone. I have no clue how much of that was cut. I need to get this cord replaced at some point. Anyway, that's new. And it doesn't do much. Okay. Imp stuff is 17, 10, 20, 15. Should be fine. 10, 20. Ah, fuck. But it's obsidian that we need, which is a lot easier to get. Okay. Let me just quick stack all of that shit away real quick. Okay. Okay. Minerals. We do need a second potion chest. I don't need them. Don't need sticky bombs on the hotbar. That's never a good idea. Okay, we need to go in search of... Thank you. We need to go in search of a demon altar. Where the I'm pretty sure our nearest demon altars are actually the corruption. Oh, right, I forget that there's a mechanic and a slime down there. That genuinely confused me for a second. Did we ever rescue the mechanic? I mean, we must have done. Yeah. Otherwise, I don't think she'd show up on the map. Okay. Here we go. What did we get? Did we get intense? Yeah, that's good. So each type of weapon, each weapon, because it is different for a couple of them. But you can modifiers, right? Each weapon has a modifier most of the time, and each weapon has an ideal modifier. For most of the weapons of a class, it is going to be the same modifier. For example, with summons, it is ruthless, because they do not deal knockback, so you might as well just go all in on damage. Whereas for magic, it is typically mythic, although if I remember correctly, a couple use mystic, and I know that it's unreal I'm pretty sure it's just Unreal for ranged weapons. That's what I was looking for. And it's legendary or godly for melee weapons. And you know, an intense imp stuff, that's pretty goddamn good going. Does that do 28, 42, yeah. Okay. And it gives me light, which is helpful. It's just got one low ass swing. That's a pretty cool weapon, actually. I will admit that. Let me throw on the horseshoe just so I can. That's the wrong hole. It's never good when you find yourself in the wrong hole. That's always a pain in the backside. Okay, Demon Altar. Here we go. Ah, we got a part of the Ancient Shadow set. That's pretty cool. Large, not ideal, but I do like the rework, actually. That's pretty cool. I mean, for those of you that aren't really aware, what it used to be was literally just a sword that would swing. So, that's actually a pretty nice rework. Starfew, drop that. Drop that, I don't need those arrows. We'll put the gel in there. Can I get it reforged? You willing to... How much would it be? Ouch! I'm not using it that much. I'm not worrying about that. Okay. Right. I'm now trying to figure out what else to do with. Not quite. Well, we could go back down and explore hell the other way. Certainly an option. We need to get some more obsidian on the way down. But because we've got the horseshoe on, we are a-okay with just dropping. That horseshoe is actually incredibly helpful. And actually, what I can do is if I just come up here and break some of this water will flow down, and it will essentially it should anyway give us, how much is there? Okay, good. You just gotta let that go down, because what that should do is, God, that is good at collecting glowing mushrooms. Jesus. And I will actually grab this life crystal here. Okay, back down we go. Now, hopefully what that's done is it's thrown some lava into hell. Because if I remember correctly, it doesn't evaporate. Lava? I mean water. And hopefully it's turned some of the lava into obsidian. Because we need more obsidian. Funny that. I'm really liking the new Knight's Edge, actually. Very handy. Come on. See, we're clearly at the point where... Oh, it does evaporate. Oh, you... motherfucker. Shit. Okay. That does in fact complicate things. Let's follow. It's the skeleton merchant. Hello there, sir. Lad, how are you doing? Yes, we will actually take that. Thank you very much. That is a component for the cell phone. I don't think there's any water. Damn it. See, there's plenty in the elevator, but it will just go down into hell. And it does actually evaporate, which for some reason I thought it didn't. I mean, it makes sense that it does. It's hell, but, you know. Interesting. It would appear that you do need line of sight to some degree for this to hit off. Interesting requirement altogether. Looking over this way. That is probably no. That's almost certainly no. Yeah, the answer's no. Okay, is there any water up in this portion of the jungle? Let's see. This is our best bet right now. See, why is there never water when you need it, but when you're making the elevator, it is fucking abundant? Like, you can't get rid of the shit? There's another minecart track up here. Huh. I wonder where this leads. Maybe to some water? I could possibly be so lucky. That is a geyser. That's not really what we were looking for. Looking for water. That's a golden chest with a keen mace. Again, not quite what we're looking for. God, the Night's Edge fucking clears up all the general detritus, though. Give it that. Same problem. Don't really see a lot of water. I forget that that can be activated by jumping on it. Huh. Well. That happened. Anyway. Shit. God. Really? Okay. Where's the lava? Right, see, here's some water. Some more water. But here's the lava over this way. Let's see. Okay. And I see a pocket of water up there on the minimap with some lava. I think we are luck. Though I am, first of all, obviously, clearing out that. And then we will take that pocket of water that's up there. Ow. Sod it. Oh, shit. Rule number 1 of explosives. Make sure you've actually got somewhere to run to. because we do essentially need to channel the water. That is the one thing. Get that life crystal as well, actually. Helpful. Do. Go on. Swing back down, I dare you. Hi, fairy, I know. Rats. Planning on catching it. I know, there's a life crystal over there, I know. Come on then. I saw the fucking crawdad. Nope. I'm gonna get that fucking fairy. Ow. Bastard. Right, well that should be enough obsidian for what we need. Can I not get the fairy? Oh. Huh. Oh. Back home we go. 67 obsidian should be plenty. Oh, you can make a you add torches to a mace to make a fucking flaming mace? Are you kidding me? Okay. Alright. That's... I mean, to be honest, I kind of expected it, but still. I need 17 for the... legs. Yep. Go. Set bonuses, extra melee damage, and I can't be set on fire. Now, that doesn't mean I don't take damage from fire blocks. It does just straight up mean that you cannot be set on fire. Which is quite helpful. But there are better options. Okay, and more potions, not bombs. Bombs stay there. The mace can go there. Okay. Well, I think that that was pretty successful. Okay, it looks really cool in the daytime, actually. Holy shit. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one.